So Disney has done it again, another live action remake. So how does this one hold up? Christopher Robin, the latest Disney live-action remake. They are on a roll with these. So let's see, in the past few years, we have had Cinderella, The Jungle Book, Beauty and the Beast, Pete's Dragon, I guess you can count. Upcoming, there's Aladdin, The Lion King, Mulan. So this just seems to be in the middle of it all. So Christopher Robin kind of takes a different pace than just another live-action remake. It tells a new story of an adult version of Christopher Robin, rediscovering his friends in the 100-Acre Wood. It stars Ewan McGregor, and I want to start there because he does a fantastic job in this movie. There's not a lot of actors or actresses, and it's a lot of just Ewan McGregor kind of talking to these stuffed animals. And he absolutely kills it, and he plays a great Christopher Robin. Watching this movie, I'm still trying to figure out what kind of vibe they were really going for. More specifically, I don't know really who this movie was made for. Because let me just say this, movie-wise, it's not great. The plot is simple, kind of drags and is a little boring, and it's the type of message that is just preached at you within the first 10 minutes and you already know the moral of the story and where it's gonna go. So in that sense, it kind of feels more like a kid's movie because it's all these CGI characters kind of running around. But then again, I saw it in a theater full of kids and I don't know if they were that into it. For me, I was laughing so hard at the stuff that Pooh was saying and Tigger and Piglet and seeing them interact, and specifically Eeyore, he stole the show for me. But the lines that they were saying and the things that made me laugh in this movie, I don't think a kid would necessarily understand. This isn't the type of movie that's gonna be really fun for kids to watch. It just kind of features characters that are from a kid movie. So I don't know, because on the one hand you have a movie that's made for adults, but is kind of boring like a kids movie, or you have a movie for kids that kids aren't going to understand. It's more made for adults, so it's just really hard to tell what direction they're going for. The best way to know if you're going to like this movie is watch the trailer, and if you find Winnie the Pooh amusing at all, you'll love this movie. He's just kind of fumbling around, always hungry, wanting to stop for a snack, and it's hilarious. He has so many good quotes, and as an adult, you'll kind of hear that. But if you're not really into him at all in the trailer, you're probably not going to really enjoy this movie at all. Because like I said, outside of the cuteness factor, it doesn't really offer anything. But if you're into the cuteness factor, this movie will blow you away. I do think it's kind of interesting the type of feel that they made the lighting look as well, because this movie is very dark. I noticed a lot of people when the trailer came out immediately noticed the just type of CGI that they used for the characters, and it does look a little odd. They go very heavy on the stuffed animal look for them, which is kind of weird because to me watching the cartoon, I always just assumed they were real animals. And I could be wrong. Maybe watching back, it's very obvious that they're stuffed animals. But in this movie, I just kind of wish they would have went for a little more color or maybe switched it up a little bit. And obviously it's not a deal breaker and that doesn't really change the film as a whole. It's just another very interesting choice that they chose while doing this movie. I hope this movie does well because I would much rather watch this than just a shot-for-shot remake like Beauty and the Beast was. I enjoy that this movie kind of picks up with Christopher Robin as an adult and he has a daughter and a wife. And I do think that was the right direction to go because if it would just been a live-action movie of a kid with a bunch of stuffed animals, it probably wouldn't be that much fun to watch. And what do I know? I'm not a kid. Maybe kids do love this movie. But that being said, it's a fun time. You'll enjoy yourself. Not necessarily a movie you need to see in theaters. Probably be fine to wait for it on DVD. But either way, yeah, it could be worth a watch. So have you seen it? Do you like it? Let me know. Comment below, subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you next time.